How's it going, y'all? Hope your Tuesday's been going well. Welcome back to another week of me streaming. It's going to be a shorter week than usual. I am streaming tonight, and I am streaming Thursday. I'm going to be playing Metroid Prime 2 again. And I'm taking the weekend off, and I'm actually heavily considering taking next week off entirely as I ramp this move up and get stuff ready. I will figure that out. I will make a decision by Thursday stream. But for now, we'll do tonight's stream, we'll do Thursday stream this week. We'll basically do the usuals before I have to like get really deep into everything. Tonight is going to be mostly exploring Dragon Spine again. Trying to find the two chests I'm missing. If I do find them, then I'll move on to Chasm because I'm missing one chest out there and I can start looking. But before I do that, new banners just dropped today for one character I already have and another character that I would like to pick up. I don't have the gems to even pull on that right now, but I might as well do the banners because, or the test runs. So that will give me some free gems. So let's see. Do I remember how to play Malwika?
Full throttle.
All right, this part's obvious enough. I keep forgetting you have to dash every time you land. And that dash actually is a required part of her rotation, which I think I've been missing to this point. I really need to look up her rotation, probably understand it. Hello.
Not too far now. Time to say hello. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
Not now. Close. Mine to commit. Rap from the sky.
Next time.
All right, you asked for it.
Good show.
Yeah. Incinerate.
Farewell.
Something's dying pretty fast. It's actually pretty great.
So sorry.
Oh,
Tell me
Kaya?
what you see.
I didn't even pay attention to my character's
Don't be
work.
scared. Light it up.
Alright, that was very easy. Let's move on. Other trial stages, get those rewards. Emily, who is the person that I don't have and that I would like to pull for. I don't actually know where her kit is. Like, it literally says right here. Luminous case will attack enemies at intervals. Okay. Burning, so she's better with pyro people. Got it. Level 3 case. She's a healer. And it doesn't mention anything in here about how the bursts will heal. I don't think. Let me look at that actually. Is she a healer? Maybe she's not. Maybe I misunderstood her this whole time. Yeah, nothing in here says anything about healing, so wow, maybe not. Maybe she's literally just a booster for Keenage, which explains why Bennett is in this team then.
Here, please.
Mighty mythical beast.
I'm going in. This will brighten up the place.
Shoot the fairy.
Coming through.
I did that
Delivery.
quite a bit earlier on all that than I meant to.
Everybody stand
That's
back.
fine.
Reconstitute. Fresh and floral.
Many happy returns.
Oh, died right when I started to go all out. I was gonna start plunging with Gumming and then the thing just died. Okay. I should build Gumming eventually. It'd be good to have a Pyro Varesa, basically. Right, I vaguely know how to use her. I say, I only use Yansan as a... Could you
Control
not? Thank you. She's primarily...
Step aside.
Did the wrong thing.
On my mark.
I hit the run button, I stopped my run. Not gonna wait. That's rude.
Faster. Stronger.
There we go. I specifically use Yansan. What? That's so weird.
as a flash.
I don't think I fully understand how to do the dash mechanic with her compared to Varessa, where it's significantly easier to understand. Anyway.
Drop your weapons. Justice will I'm going in. Start the clock.
Alley-oop! Mighty mythical beast!
Coming's very fun. What are you doing over here by yourself?
On my mark. Control grip. Everybody stand back. Stop right there.
Oh my god. I'll start with that except for... Oh, wow.
Sorry, pal. Up to it, Monsai. Alley-oop!
He actually had a really fantastic story quest. When he was added to the game,
Start the clock. Quick as a teamwork is
he was
teamwork.
added as part of the Lantern Rite Festival,
Many happy returns!
which had a entire thing about his get up and his job and how his family didn't like it and so on and so forth. And it was forgot to respawn. I really liked it a lot though. I may be getting the pronunciation wrong, but I think that's the way they pronounce his name in this game, at least. Let's try Yao Yao. She's a healer. I definitely know that is accurate. I had it wrong for
Witness the power of
Emily, I guess.
God, reveal thyself. Shadow ray dissipate. Out of my way. Hey, go away. You.
But that also means I don't need to be playing as her to attack. She has like no DPS. We'll do Shing Show.
Let me weave you a verse.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Lightning purified. Stay put. Don't get it, you aggressive.
Oh, hello. That was a surprise. Y'all chose English names to start with a simple. Ah, okay.
No, my sword.
Interesting.
Ring cutter. Oh,
Ah, there we go. And that's it. Not enough gems to really do anything pull-wise. Well, let's check. I'm pretty sure that's not enough. Nope, not even close. All right, we'll go for her eventually. All right, with that done, now for what I said I was going to do on the stream, but I want to do that with not an ice team. It would be bad to take an ice team to the literal icy mountain. Start here. Let me do what I did last stream and start this off with a fight against the boar so I can make more of the food that decreases my ability to die from the sheer cold here. Speaking of which, let me eat some.
Flames.
That is one thing I appreciate about this game, is that it helps me to get pronunciations a little bit better with it when it comes to like any name with a Chinese origin. There's a lot of them in this game. And I tended to not get that entirely right before I started playing this game. I tried my best, but it's a lot easier now to not screw that up just from the experience of the various names in this game, many of which are completely not real. But they're still... I'm gonna put Amber in this team temporarily. There's obviously still a lot of crossover, so it does help from that POV. What was the other one? Oh. So there had to be a second one. They always drop two. Would you? Oh my god. I shouldn't have broken both free at the same time. That was entirely my bad. All right. Let's get Grandpa to give me a shield.
Transfixed.
All right. Good stuff. While I'm here. Oh, right. I can't use my compass. I don't even know why I thought to do that. It's like, while I'm here, let me try this thing that won't work. This literally never works the entire time I've been exploring this region in this game. Anyway, we got the meat, so let's cook some goulash. Which is like here-ish. I just forget how far down I gotta go to find it. I feel like this is too far. Here it is. Alright. Slightly better situation, and I have to start here anyway, so that works out that I came back to this region. I did my usual. I planted a billion spots on the map, and that's not even all of them. There's a lot here to check. These are all spots that I was pretty sure I checked, but again, we're missing two, so I missed some somewhere. I didn't mark them off on the map that I'm currently using on my laptop, so figured it was a useful opportunity to just start from scratch and go over every single one all over again. That was the one on the end of this platform. As usual, I have this open really next to me. Wait, that was the end of this platform. Oh, just right here. Okay. Still already have that though. Alright, next up, that one is just out in the open, and I would see it already. It would be the one protected by these guys, and it's not there. So let's take them out anyway, because they're just standing here.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Free drops. A little bit of Mora, which I do need so much Mora. I have like people to build and no money to build them with, so. Let's go to that one next. Then we'll go northeast, I guess. That seems also right out in the open, so. Oh, I forgot about that. That was a plot point, that thing. You take out these guys, basically. And start with this one, because... Oh, they're dying so fast. I'm not used to... I'm used to, like, the versions of these guys that show up in the later nations that have so much more HP. Yeah, there's drops here, too. Alright. I knew we had that one already, but... I mean, that's gonna be a common thought today. I know I already had so-and-so, obviously, when I'm only missing 2 things out of the, like, 50 marked down on the map right now. Hey, Nalani, how's it going? There's a Cryo-Mage here, I think? Yes. But also, I don't see a chest anywhere near her, so...
Transfixed.
Were even a chest there? Yes, there was. It was just a chest out in the open, and it's obviously not here now. Okay. Let's mark that off. What were these? That first one on the left is in the river. And the second one is like underneath something. Let me get closer and look. I feel like this map marker is wrong for both of these, maybe? Oh no, it's talking about the other side. Is it? This one's a little tough to navigate. Let me float over here first. Just ideally without falling in the water. Good. Had a burger for dinner and eating a smidge for ammo before game time. Nice. Hope the gaming goes well. I fell back on my usual spaghetti for dinner. Is it up here? Maybe under this. This looks more accurate position. Yeah, there was a chest here, and that's this one specifically. And the other one was in the water facing this direction, and I don't see anything there now. Ah, yeah, that was like right there. Okay. Got both of these. Eating Rotinium Reds. Oh. That sounds a lot more delicious than my basic banana strawberry oatmeal that I have for lunch literally every day. Pasta giving you I feel that. This one. I need to backtrack in this cave.
Into my eyes is
What
ill-advised.
is that? Oh yeah.
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Oh, that was just right here. Obviously not there now though. That was that one. What about the other one? Is the other one on top of the mountain? It's so difficult to tell what's... Yeah, that is literally on top of the mountain. Dad bought a pasta gift. Oh, wow. Pasta just all over the place for everybody today. That's fine. I feel like pasta's actually a pretty great gift from that POV. I can't hate that at all. If somebody gave me a pasta gift basket, I'd be like, oh, okay. I appreciate you. How far up am I going? Would it be faster to teleport higher and drop? I can't tell. Keep going for now. Over here, I think. Can't tell if it's here. Excuse me. That doesn't look accurate. Might be a little further up. That's not it. Ah, this is it. And there's no chests here. Okay. Got that one. Sister works at a grocery store floral warehouse that makes a lot of gift baskets for it. And when stuff doesn't sell, she ends up. That's out in the open. I guess I would get tired of that after a while, but it still feels like a novelty to me for the first time, at least, ever getting like a pasta gift basket. That just sounds like an amazing thing in retrospect, but if that's the thing you have to deal with literally all the time, then I can see why you would dread the time when it wouldn't sell and you would end up with. Okay, where do I want to go from here? Down here around the corner, probably? Yeah. Let's actually, you know what? Hold on. There's one thing here that I wanted to check in advance because I knew. Oh, let me get the heal. Okay. Here. I want to check this one before I forget so I don't go the wrong way and just run into annoyance later. This one is actually inside the cave. Grab that one here. Need to remember to pick these things up as I'm going. That's just... Wow, excuse you. Relatively easy money. What was the... Oh, that's who the observer for. Don't particularly care about that. I don't see anything down here, so it looks like I probably already got this. God doesn't say what was down here chest wise. I just know there was a chest.
Pitiful.
I knew about this too, but that's not really relevant. This must have been related to some kind of puzzle. Oh wait, the marker's in a weird place. Are we supposed to go into this corner? That sort of... that doesn't look right. Oh, that's just the way out. I mean, there is that, but I know what that is already, and that's a puzzle that I did a long time ago. I would be very surprised if I forgot something from the puzzle. I feel like this is definitely done. The ceilings are open, we got that.
That's more like it.
There's no other torches to light here. I don't think there's anything going on here that I hadn't already done. I was a little confused because the interactive map doesn't actually show a chest in this image in the area where I would be coming here to pick up. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, we definitely had this. There were enemies down here that spawned the first time I came down here and tried to kill you. Nothing's happening, so obviously they're gone now. So that one's good. I just wanted to make sure to check that one because I knew that one had a weird entrance and I didn't want to forget and get lost. So now that's out of the way. Let's go back to where I was.
In the grip of winter, do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames?
Which involved at least one chest up here. Back in this corner, there was a chest there. Okay, let's mark that off. This one is... that's the light up buttons that have almost certainly all been lit up, but you know what? Let's check them all again. 1, 2, 3. There are 4 of these. And there are only 3 on those oh, wait, hold on. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's only 3 down there. Where's the 4th one? One is an ice block. Up top or down below? That might be down here. Well, I don't see anything down here. Oh, there it is. Alright, well, they're obviously all lit up, so I must have gotten that one already. Okay, let's mark that one off. This one is just out in the open. Okay. I love those. I probably got that one already, but still. That's in the cave. That's in the cave. I probably do want to pop it in that cave while I'm in the area. This one is like up here-ish, I think. Yeah, that one was like here. Okay, got that one already. Hey, Reeling, how's it going? Reeling, what did... We've actually had several people in here chat about what they ate today. What about you? Need the deets. Both of these are down here. It took so much time to figure this puzzle out, to resolve this puzzle. I feel pretty confident that I can just mark these off, but still. That was apparently a chest that was in this room. before you unlock the puzzle. Ah, yeah. That's, it was in this corner. Okay. We got that one. But then you had all this stuff going on in here, too. Which we've already done, but... So, nice, nice. It was a chest inside that was just sitting on this. I really remembered that. It was a thing to upgrade this tree with that. Obviously, all the chests related to the tree stuff is long done. Got and pizza, nice. They're pretty solid. I think before I do these three, I'm going to go down the cliff first. That seems like it's just out in the open. It's so difficult to tell with these bad pictures people keep taking. The ugly ably. Oh wow. Oh wait, there's some up here. Let's get those first. Two chests right around the corner. Okay. Oh, nice. Killed it fast enough so the ab was just floating in the air. Is there a hot A-Link in the air? Pretty much just the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter version. Probably the best you're gonna get. Anything more than that is just weird American headcanon, which certainly is a thing. There was a chest over here that I don't see, so must have that one, which is probably the one I'm standing on. Another one over here? Like, right here. Okay. I don't see anything, so must be good. I mean, once you've heard of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, you really can't forget it. It's so ridiculous. I never did actually read it or watch the movie. I probably should fix that at some point. What's up here? That's gonna be easier to get you from the other side by far. Start here, go east. Because that doesn't surprise me at all. Just those things, and that first chest just was out in the open, protected by them, so I could probably skip that. What? How'd you get over here? Oh, that guy was a third person. Other than the two I saw. Okay. I'm a little bit more willing to forgive. I didn't forget. I didn't. They still died, but it was okay that they were that one was standing by itself in the corner. Only cultural relevant. I don't think I've heard that one. There's a lot of old American related stuff that I have no idea about though, because I grew up in an environment where that wasn't a consistently covered thing. Well, it probably was a covered thing, but me and my family certainly didn't care about American history because of just the religious aspect. So there's probably a lot of things I've missed, including even recent things, because I don't think to catch up on that kind of stuff. And I feel like I should. I'm not sure if this was up here or down there. This was down there. I didn't even have to climb there. It was a chest right here. Okay. On the 20 for best looking at. Ah. I feel like the last play I watched was Hamilton, which says a lot because that's like 10 years old now. All right, next we're gonna go down out here. Get Considering buying an ice maker, what I should have been considering slushy. Yeah, honestly. Boy, actually, that has me thinking I might do the same. I mean, technically, I don't think you should use a smoothie machine as a slushy maker. That there's probably some problematic things to that would cause it to break. So, fun idea for a second, but no, I should actually get a real slushy machine if I'm gonna do that. Oh, Titus Burgess plate? Wow. Okay, now you got me interested when you said that specifically. Hi.
Transfixed.
I have dropped into a situation where things blew up on me before. I wasn't going to do it again this time.
Solidify.
Yeah.
Can't catch me like that anymore. I know better. About that, get some warmth. Come back over here and get these drops, and then we'll look for a chest in this area. Oh wow, that is a rabbit hole. That might be dangerous. I say when I'm fully telling you to do it. Don't hold back. You need to do it now. That was the can you shouldn't have opened. Now it's too late. I don't see. Did I miss a drop over there? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Theoretically, there was a chest here, but these pictures are so bad. Is it there? Seems like they were here looking in this direction, maybe? That doesn't look right either. Oh, it was here, okay. This would be really nice if people making these interactive map things put better pictures. That is just, that looks diggable. I'd be surprised if I didn't already get this, but we'll come around the side anyway. Oh, that's probably why the animal ground are here. Falling in the water was exactly what I was trying not to do, but oh well. Okay. I don't see anything. It was over here, I think. It was a chest in the snow right at a spot. Okay, we're good there. A couple things around here. Probably easier to teleport at this point than just walk west. Underneath the boat, okay. There's nothing under the boat now, so we had that one already.
Stabilize.
All right. Cool. Now I can look to where I want to go from here. I just wanted to get to some warmth. Part of Mary's husband was rude. I'm not sure who that is, but interesting. I assume that somebody else was involved in that play. That's Ragged Records. Okay, I don't care about that. Chest from a quest that I remember doing. Okay. Around the corners to the left for both these. Give me your drops, please. All right, thank you. We did this puzzle. There was a chest up there by those enemies. which obviously is done because it's nothing there. Let's mark that off. And then here there was. I am pretty positive I have this already, but let's run over here and look. Oh, that was this quest, the Prodigal Son quest. I remember this. Yeah, we definitely have this already. Off, and then let's keep going around down below. Well, you know what? No, let me finally check what's going on up here. Wait, are we? Those are below or outside? That's okay. This is not in the position I thought it would be. I vaguely remember where this is, but this is not the warp point for it. Let's try from outside.
Only in the grip of winter do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames.
I wonder when Arlecchino is going to come back up on a banner. She was like the first character I ever pulled multiple copies of. She's got 2 constellations, and I kind of want to actually work at getting her to 6 constellations to like make her as max possible damage that I could. Okay, so there's one chest out in the open here, but I gotta find the actual exact spot. Is it out here? Where is it exactly? That looks like inside.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
So these are all inside, maybe? There was one chest obviously there. There was another one in this corner. It was 2 obvious chests in here and then 1 hidden. Okay. All those are good to go then. Okay. I'm done here.
Only
get
in
these on the
grip of
path.
winter do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames.
One in the open, one undershield. The whole show's digging out. And excuse y'all, I was not ready to fight. You just let me stay and look up the map. Also, why are those things still going? Yeesh. Alright, let's hang out back here again. And that one's okay. That was them. Hello.
Transfixed.
Ah. Where this little troll was digging was a second chest. There's nothing here now, clearly. Oh boy. Let's go back and warm up a little bit. And mark those off too, because obviously I have those. Okay. We'll warm up and run all the way to the end. Oh, the thing ran out. That's why. I keep not paying attention. It only lasts for like 10 minutes. or 15 or something like that. It's been way longer than that.
Overruled.
Stabilize.
Get him.
All right. And there was one in that building. We're just not there now, so we're good. Okay. Might as well just hike back. It's not that far. All right, so now I want to come down and get all these. Okay, so we'll start with that one. That one's out in the open. So is that one, but that one's a thing for the tree that I would have already gotten. From that POV, we should go for the one on top of the mountain. Because that's probably... We're floating down. Although I wish I'd gotten more... I wish I hadn't dropped as far as I did. Should still be fine, though. Alright, let's do this. And I think it's specifically this side? Can't tell. We just look on all the edges. I feel like this is the only edge that matches up. Yeah. There was a chest down there that I do not see, so that one's good. All right. Oh, there's animal mana all over the place. Specifically to make it way easier for you to jump all the way up.
Transfixed.
Okay, I don't... This one was supposed to be out in the open? Yeah. Oh, it was literally on this dock. Okay. And one around the corner, essentially in this house, I guess. Hello. Man, my life in this game has changed so much ever since I got Grandpa.
Laid bare.
Speaking of which, I don't have a shield on right now. There we go. Alright, I was coming down here specifically because there was a thing in the house. So got that. The rest are sort of around the corner. Two of them are out in the open. One of this is, that one's also out in the open. Okay. That one's just sort of in the water. Interesting. Let's get the two that aren't just in the water first, because that's never fun when you're trying to stay warm going into ice cold water. This one was obviously a trap. But what was the trap? Oh. It's a trap that we have long triggered. There was a chest just out in the open, and to get it to unlock, you had to basically blow all those things up. And possibly get frozen to death and die in the process. Good times. Over here, there was a ruin grader, which I don't see. So this was a one-time fight. So we can go back over to this one then. We might as well cross over and keep going west. There's like 3 down there. Where's the third one? Oh, just over here. Okay. From here, I'm gonna float here. I don't see anything. Let's pull up the picture. Try and see this angle. It's like here-ish. Yeah, it was there. Okay. All right, and then how to get over there without freezing to death? Walk back over here. That's the trick. This will roll back so I can just come back here. Just float from here over to the other shore would be the easiest way to do it, I think. All right, on this side, that's just out in the open. I'd be very surprised if I missed this one. And in fact, it was a one-time thing, because the enemies you fought for it are not here anymore. All right, here we had complicated stuff going on. There was puzzles involved in these two, I think. No, actually there wasn't. There were puzzles here, but they weren't needed for these two specifically, I think. Accidentally lit the stove. Oh, look at all that. It's like the return of the Tears of the Kingdom final boss. All this food just dropping on the dirty ground. That's okay, it wasn't my food. I'm just picking it up and putting it in my bag, which is even worse. It's fine. This is just in the corner, apparently. Like, head over here. One of these corners? I'm not sure which. This one, perhaps? Yeah, because it was by this ceiling. There was a chest right here. Yeah, the floor is a little bit more sanitary to a tiny degree here, so. Oh, and then this was a chest that was just sitting here by those enemies. That was unlocked by killing them the first time I came to here. Okay. All right, that's progress. Where do I want to go next? Ooh. Over here, maybe? That was seemingly here. That's hard to tell. Yeah, there was a chest just like right here. That was easy to miss. You can just teleport here and never realize, never turn around. That one. This one out here is pretty out in the open, but let's check. Yeah, there's nothing here now.
Looks like I went too far.
Coming back through here, look for these chests and to run into all these Fatui on the way is it's interesting because it's sort of inadvertently hyping me up for the Nogcry expansion coming later this year. August, September timeframe is when the next Genshin expansion should drop. And it's going to be very Fatui heavy because we're finally going near Shneshnaya. We're not quite going all the way there, but there's going to be a lot of other stuff too, and I'm very excited for it. Let's go here next. What's up with this one? This one, there is a grave somewhere out here. Which is really hard to tell position. Ah, yes, here it is. And if you can't interact with it, you already got it. Okay, cool. Good to know. What's up with this one? That one's just out in the open. Which means almost certainly already got it, but... yeah, nothing here now. And then here was one that looks like it was related to the every time I look on this map, this interactive map, and it shows a... Oh, hello.
Gather.
Overruled.
I completely forgot that thing existed. I thought that was a one-time spawn. I think that what I'm looking for is down here. Yes. There was a chest under... in one of these things. Probably this one specifically. The chest showing on the map was like looking red and evil, like mist coming out of it, and all those chests were specifically holding things that upgraded the tree near the beginning of this area. So I maxed the tree out a long time ago, so I know any chest that I see on the interactive map that has basically a red glowing evilly chest with mist coming out of it is a chest I already got. So that does save me a little bit of time here in the hunt. Let's stay up here and grab these, I think.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided
Let's go for...
attention.
Boy, which way do I go for this? That's... I don't want to go all the way up. That's like more down here. Ah, yes, this guy. There was a chest that this guy was standing right next to. Hello.
Looks like I went too far.
I don't see anything now, so really got nothing for me. That is a cave. Now the box scraps. This also seems in that cave. I can't tell for sure. It's definitely this cave for both of them. Let's pop down here. Juggle this woman. Felt kind of bad about that, actually. It's not even a fighting game. Wow, she dropped a lot. Was a chest in the corner here. This corner. It's basically against this wall. Okay, I have that. What about this one? This one was out in the open leading into this area. Oh, it's an alchemy table. But yeah, there was a chest like right here on your way in. Nothing there now, so we're good there. All right, let's stop here for a second. Let the heat drop. Can mark all three of these off in the meantime. And then this was the chest just out in the open. Getting up there is going to be tedious, though. I don't want to have to climb for that. It might be easier to float down from on high. Wait, that's something I checked before. Okay, let's do that again from here. This is one of the spots we checked last week before, but it was for a chest that was not that exact spot. It was sort of on the way. And I didn't think to look for nearby chests as I went. So gotta go back there again. And the only easy way to get there is by floating down all the way from up here. And once we get this one, we can just run up northeast really quickly and check the other one over there. Ooh. This one was like... That was the spot that this picture was taken, and there was that one there, and there was another one up here. And the one up here, I think, was the one they were talking about? Yeah. Nothing there now. Alright, so I did get this one. And from here, we can circle back to that one. Which looks like it was just an out in the open one, so... should be like a single enemy up here. Yeah, and no chests, so we got this one already. Alright, we'll come back up to those later. We'll get that from here, I think. Keep working on stuff down here. So let me go to this one next. It's probably easier to go back from here, I think. Oh, this is just another blatantly obvious out in the open one that I'd be very surprised that I missed. But you never know. I obviously did not miss this one. There's literally nothing here.
Overruled.
Cabbage. It's like anything good in there? One thing, I guess. Oh, carrot. Okay. Alright. Let's mark those off. Come back down here. Hike a little bit around the corner. What's out in the open? What's going on with those? That one's not out in the open in the same way. The other two are kind of hidden. I would nonetheless be surprised if I didn't get them, but only one of them was super duper obvious. The one that was by these enemies. And is very clearly not here now. But they still need to die. Oh, more spawn. What? That was rude. Alright, keep going. Almost just... oh, it's because it's not lit up. There we go. Ah, yeah. I was like, the cooking pot should be warming me up. I didn't think that too. Obviously, there was no fire. It was not. Yeah, there was a chest right here. So, I'll throw off. And this one. And we're about to leave the area and head into Leeway, but we'll stop there because we got more to do out here. Leeway actually have all the chests there. Finally, except for there's one I'm missing in the chasm, but and if we get lucky tonight, we might start poking around trying to find that one, but I don't expect that to happen. This was probably a chest that was like right here-ish. In fact, it was literally right here. Was it? Wait, the positioning looks odd. Those are the trees I was talking about. So yeah, there was a chest right here, but it's not here now. Okay. That. I guess we'll get these three right up here. Wow, that one's way high. Okay. All right, we'll start here. This one right up here, I think.
Yeah. Laid bare.
We'll go down there in a second. Although I can obviously see nothing there, so that one must already be gotten, but this doesn't seem right. I think the picture was taken from this spot, maybe? Yeah, that looks more accurate. Anyways, talking about a chest that was here. So let's move on. Oh, since you're coming here first, let's All right, it was a chest just literally in there, so I feel pretty confident in assuming that one's gone. Oh, that was another one of the chests for the tree mats. Definitely gone in that case. All right, let's backtrack a bit. Oops. This one is next, but that one's hard to get from the side I was coming from. That's so high up. Nonetheless, I think that one would be easier to get to by going around the corner. This was a puzzle. Oh, a time trial. But I knew I'd done it anyway. The one I'm looking for is like up here. Oh! Goulash run out. There we go. Oh, that was unfortunate positioning. There we go. It's like further up here. I don't know how far we gotta go. Maybe we gotta go even further. Ah, it was like here. And that was the... Yeah, I was on this side of the platform. It's literally just like right here. Is that off? Alright, what else we got? There's a whole bunch here that I haven't even marked yet. I'm trying to get like the entirety of the surrounding areas first. Ugh. Wow, that picture's horrible. Okay, that's a better picture. I see what they're going for here. However, I feel like that one is easier to get from up here, honestly, looking at that image. Let's come all the way around the side here. There's a domain down there that I've done like once. It does drop like artifacts, does it? Oh, I didn't mean to teleport there. Whoops.
Only in the grip of
I meant to just expand. Oh yeah. Blizzard Strayer. Damage bonus. Those aren't good anymore really, because like if you're running a Hydro DPS, you're gonna want to get artifacts from Fontaine. And for this, there's just better cryo options for a lot of cases. This isn't bad, actually. If you just random cryo character that's not like super special like Skirk. And they are like a DPS, this could be pretty solid.
winter, do
But there's
people
still-
truly appreciate the warmth of flame.
That still makes for like very few characters that either of those could be useful compared to other options. And I'm sure it's going to get even worse when we go to Nokrai and Shazaya. There's going to be like way better cryo artifacts. Probably the same issue with the cryo hypostasis boss out here though. Like literally useless if you don't have alloy unless you are leveling Eula, the only character in the game that wasn't time limited that you could still get right now that uses those mats.
Only in the grip of
So there's like a lot of stuff out here that is kind of useless.
do people truly appreciate the warmth of flame.
But yeah, this was it kind of makes sense, right? Because this was a 1.0, 2.0 region. This is Dragon's Crown was added very early in the game, so it was not launch, but it was definitely early enough that it's been outclassed, or the stuff you get from it has been outclassed in many ways, so no surprise really. I think Guy's recommending I drop in from up top, but I don't see what I'm even looking for there. They're talking about somewhere down here, I guess. It's hard to tell, but there was a chest. Ah, yeah, it was like right here. All right. Yeah, it was just on top of that. That's two guys digging. Can I get here without having to climb stuff? No. Annoying. Oh, it's not that bad of a climb. Oh, there's an animal grenade here. Wait, where was the third one? Oh. Literally right where I stumbled into. Okay. Oh, got 2 out of 3, not bad. And the chest was up here. I don't see it now. Where exactly was it? Oh, it was literally like right here. Okay. All right. And we'll just float down to these two guys. Hello. What? Oh. Anyway. No, I remember getting this one actually. There was a chest where they were digging. Okay, mark that off. Alright, we got a whole lot up here. Probably want to start with these 3 and then go here and start working my way east, I think. Oh, well, there's 2 up here. I need to float down to those probably. Let's start with those 2 and then get these 3. That's out in the open. That's not. Okay.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Interesting that that thing respawned and the enemies didn't. I see no enemies, so probably safe to assume I got this one. Oh, we're a little far from it. It's like further down here. Okay. Nonetheless, that was a chest that was out in the open, and there's nothing here now. There's the enemies for it, though.
Stabilize.
Right. I have so many of these drops from these enemies. I don't think I could ever possibly run out of those. And then there was one up here, which was apparently just not an enemy blocked one, but was nonetheless like an out in the open chest just in the corner or something. I don't see anything here though. It was essentially right here. Okay. Stop that. Teleport back. Which these 2 do I want to get first? Probably this one and then flip down to the other one. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense actually. Not sure where this is in comparison to her. Just trying to get the juggle. Couldn't pull it off. I was trying to get like the Marvel vs. Capcom juggle. Didn't quite work. That seems like it was a chest here. Okay. And then that one's in the cave. Guess I was just protected by that guy. Oh yeah. It's like literally behind these two.
Let's move.
Okay, grab these. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I think what I'm thinking of is in this area. Oh, it's over here. Peek in there in a second. This was a chest out in the open by an enemy over there.
Overruled.
Nope. Oh, another guy coming up the cliff. It's very interesting to come back in here nowadays. I forgot they respawn. We were here one patch ago to do stuff here. And literally in the last patch, in the story of that patch, we pulled this heart out of the mountain. There was some major implications storyline-wise, which probably won't find out any more about for several more patches, if not an entire year. I am very curious to see what they do with that, but that's a long ways off. Well, I know what they did with it. We know what they used the heart for in that previous patch. They literally used it to create a new body for an old friend of ours from last year's summer event. But the patch ended with the body being created and nothing else. We don't know when that character is actually going to come into play. They had a very unique design, so I'm hoping it eventually results in that character being a playable character that we can pull for in a future banner, but who knows. I was gonna be, oh, what? Where did you come from?
So quiet.
I was gonna be very annoyed if there was a chest just sitting here. I never got. Okay, let's go check this one out. That's strange shoes. Hey, Hummingamon, how's it going? This one was behind here, I guess. Yeah, I have that one already. Let's go check this one before we head east. Oh, that's I'll still check it, but that was another chest for one of the trees for them, one of the mats for the tree. So I must have gotten this one already.
Laid bare.
Oh, I left one. Hello. Any cabbages or carrots in these? Nope. Looks like this one was, it was a chest over here. Okay. Yeah, I knew I had this one. Alright, start heading east. Which is easier to do from this side of the cliff, ridiculously. That one is out and doing good. Can't wait to spin all your primos. Nice. I did 110 pull already to try and get Emily. I did not get Emily, but I got Ian's on C8.
Overruled.
And also, who else is in that banner? And Zhang Ling like C15. I don't know where my guy was at actually. Let me check. I'm curious. Ooh, I haven't leveled her at all. She's level 1 down here. She's C6. Okay, I literally can't get anything useful out of not getting 5 stars from those banners. Good to know. Mark this one off. I have that one already. I'm going to... It's probably worthless to, might as well just keep going around the corner for all these, honestly. This one is not quite under the bridge. It's not even close. My marker positioning was just absolutely horrible. Wait, hold on. That doesn't look accurate. Oh, it's not. Oh, and there's a chest there. That's one of the ones I missed. Okay. We finally found one of the two. Nice. All right, one to go. I was not actually expecting to find either of the chests I was missing here tonight. That one's just out in the obvious open. I'm gonna take that guy out. I don't like that guy just standing on the... Oh! But I made the mistake of juggling the guy. He was gonna fall into the water and instantly die, but then I juggled him back onto the bridge. I did not think that through. This one's just out in the open. It's just roll in and wreck shit.
Solidify.
What are you laughing at? You literally died as soon as you started laughing.
I guess this is it.
All right, I think the chest was in here. Yeah, that's right. All right, down here we have, what do we have? Let me mark that off. There was one really bad one. In fact, the very last one I was missing in Liyue was like on this bridge. Literally, when you enter Liyue from Mondstadt, there was a chest like on this bridge that I just never got. That was the last one that I was missing in the entire damn region. I was so mad. This one is just out in the open on the edge. Like here-ish somewhere. It's by, it was over here. Okay, got that one. Mostly I just hope that I can find the last chest. If not today, then like next time I stream, whenever that would be, because it might not be next week. I'll talk about that more later, but whenever it is, I would like to finally find the one chest I'm missing now and be done with this region. Not because I don't like this region, but because it's the only region in the game you can't use a compass on. So at least for like all the other regions where I'm missing a chest, the process of finding the one I'm missing might be a little less tedious than this. That's the hope. Let's... Oh, ice guy. Can I... There's no easy way to get over there without... Hey, there we go. Trick it into coming to me. That was incredibly smart. What was that about? Mats that I needed for these two, presumably? They don't need those mats, though. That was weird. Somebody I have must need those mats, but... Alright, I gotta cross over that island, but before I do that, let me come over here and take her out, because she's gonna cause issues. And now I'm near this, so I can heat up a little bit. Which is good, because I gotta win. Which is really bad out here. Okay, it's fine. Oh, hello. Let's do that. It's gonna be a problem. There we go. Seems like it was a chest that was right here. And there's nothing now, so I think we're good. Let's mark that one off. And unfortunately, just gotta deal with it. There was a warming thing over here though, so it's fine. Or a Celic Court. Alright. That was out in the open. Okay. That one was kind of half up the cliff. Alright. The out in the open one is clearly already gone. It was out in the open, and there were enemies to fight for it, and they're not there. Let's climb up to this one. Where am I climbing? I cannot tell where I'm supposed to go for this. All the way up here? That seems too high. I feel like I'm going way higher than this one is. But I guess if nothing else, I can go all the way up and then climb down. Yeah, that was way farther than I needed to be. It was specifically like right here. This looks right. Yeah, this is right. There was a chest like up against the wall here. Okay. That. Only 2 more to check out here, and then I gotta remark everything in the center that's like in the cave that I've been avoiding. And actually, I might stop streaming at that point and leave those for next time, because that's a lot. This one is on the bridge. This one, okay. Those are pretty obvious, but let's just slowly head in those directions. Yeah, I do think I'm going to end stream after I check these 2 spots, and all the ones inside the cave we will hunt down next time. And I'll start marking Chasm up as well.
Transfixed.
Come up and over. What's over here? This enemy is...
There's no another test. Another test.
Okay, I don't see anything except a random Sunsetia. Okay, that was a place to find that. Interesting. And the actual spot that this would have been at was this one. Yeah, like up against this wall here. Okay. Actually, before I end, let me... Where's the other one that I marked? Oh, the one inside Chasm. That's right. Let me take a glance at all these in the middle again. And actually, if there's any of these on top of the cliff, I might go look for them really quickly. All 3 of those when you kill the law vulture, which means they've got to be gone, because I did that a million years ago. Those are all inside the cave. This one's up top, but that one's one of the ones for the tree. Yeah, those are all kind of complicated, so I think I'll wait until next time to check those. There's basically 1, 2, 3. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31 more chests, all up in the center area, both inside the cave underneath and above the mountain, that I still got to check. So that'll be a good starting point for next time. And then once we finish that, we can dip back to Chasm. We're missing 1 chest somewhere in here, but it could also be somewhere in the underground. I have no idea where this one is. It's not this one. I'm going to go ahead and unmark that one. I've been trying that one for like 2 weeks now with the correct tricks to make sure that it spawns, and it's not spawning. So obviously I have that one already. But there's 1 chest somewhere in Chasm too. So we'll keep working on the one now that I'm missing Dragon Spine, and then try to find the one in Chasm too. So that'll be a good starting point for next week. For now, let's go ahead and end things. I talked about this a little earlier. I will mention no stream this weekend because I have too much to prepare with the moving. I will be back on Thursday to play some more Metroid Prime 2. But it's also possible that I won't stream at all next week. I haven't decided. I will decide for sure by Thursday's stream, so I can post an updated schedule when I'm streaming. Definitely next week, if I do stream, it will only be Tuesday Genshin, because Thursday I need to actually start unplugging all my computer and router and hardware. The move is on Friday, and even if everything goes perfectly, I imagine I'm going to be too tired that Saturday to participate or to either participate in the Smash tourney that's happening at WGSO stream or to stream on my own channel. So definitely no stream Thursday, Saturday next week. Possibly a stream Tuesday. I'll let y'all know by the Metro Prime 2 stream that I'm doing in 2 days. In the meantime, let's go see who's live. Let's take off. Good times in Genshin. I'm actually very happy that I got one of the 2 chests I'm missing, so I'm making progress. Sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm making progress in this game, but I did indeed this time. Feel free to copy either of those messages. Let's go see who is live at the moment. Oh, right. Zaki is currently doing a sponsored Roblox stream on the Zeldathon channel, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, but also the most Zaki thing. So let's just go over there. A lot of Zeldathon friends are actually at Summer Games Done Quick right now. But we can, and I'm like literally watching SCCQ for the entire week while I'm doing work and doing other stuff. But in the meantime, it'd be cool to raid Zeldathon since they're live. So let's head over there. So yeah, thank y'all for popping in, for hanging out, for chatting, for working. I appreciate you as always. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully I will see you on Thursday for more Metro Prime 2 as we continue to go into Dark Aegon Wastes. But regardless, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care, y'all.